Well, good morning from Uyuni, south central Bolivia. I got in here yesterday, booked a little tour here on the Salt Flats. It's going to be a 2-day excursion. Beautiful little spot here, Pedra Blanca Hostel. Very modern. I was actually surprised because the rest of Uyuni looks like this. Not exactly the most appealing. This place is also like a little dust bowl, so always important to bring a little face covering with you. Elevation here is still above 4,000 meters. Yeah, best time to go. They said the dry season starts in late April, which is actually today, and goes all the way into, I believe, September. So that way you don't get that reflective water that's sitting on the bottom. Quick little fact about these salt flats: just below the surface is about 70% of the world's lithium, and a lot of it, comes from the mining operations here in Bolivia. Hi, little guy. Please don't attack me. It's cute. There's some old trains. There's an old trail line that goes through here, and I believe the first stop we're going to do is the train graveyard. I still have some laundry I need to drop off, go to the bank, and get with my tour group. All right, see you then.
¡Chicharrón de llama! ¡Vengan a servirse chicharrón de llama! ¡Chicharrón de llama! ¡Caseritos! ¡Chicharrón de llama!
Prácticamente, ¿para qué llegaron muchos? Para hacer el transporte de minerales de la minera de Pulacayo. La minera de Pulacayo queda por la montaña, y más atrás hay otra minera que es la minera de Huanchaca.
Very awesome place, actually. Surprised. Pleasant surprise. These are just some other little train cars that are just disheveled. Alright, let's check out the control room here. Oh, these trains shake when you get up. These train cars are actually very slippery as well. I think there is this certain aesthetic to abandoned places, abandoned vehicles, a lot of rust, a lot of history, I guess, too. Alright, so this is the metal art Uyuni. Copinas here. I'm guessing this is some of the scrap metal that they used from trains. That's pretty badass. Nice. These are actually really cool. Wow. And these are like the Michael Bay Transformers. Alright, well, long story short, I got moved to another vehicle. 6 other people. Totally new. Different company, I believe. We're going to be doing a different tour. perspective photos here. This is the loneliest strand of cactus out here in the salt flats. So, typical Bolivian fashion, gotta pay for all the bathroom privileges. Corazon? No.
Se llama
Llama.
alpaca.
Alpaca.
¿Alpaca sí se llama?
Sí, alpaca. So apparently buses can actually make it out here too. I always thought it was gonna be about 4x4, but you can actually just hop on, enjoy the ride, and go into the vast expanse of the salt flats here. Oh yeah. Sweet. Juicy. Yeah, this water is crunchy. Incredible. I dare not drink it though. We're over here discussing our positions for a 360 view. Apparently we all want to stand on one leg for some reason. Yeah, not much of a sunset today, but I mean it's still beautiful. I'm gonna come back here maybe in the next couple days and yeah, just enjoy the rest of this beautiful land. Okay, well after some really strange back and forth, I finally got a room. 2 beds, I only need 1 shared bath. It's actually a really nice room. They do insist on keeping travelers here. So you get picked up in the morning and then we're gonna drive off to the lagunas down south. So hopefully everything will go right. I'm gonna get some dinner upstairs. There's already some chairs moving, so let's do it. The sun actually comes out today, but whatever, can't complain. Don't have any rain, hardly any wind. Chilling. This place is pretty cool. Here, especially this one. And to the other side. Those are epic views. Alright, so the main attraction here is probably this guy right here. Formed by volcanic activity, some wind, erosion. Can't tell how old it is, but very cool. I'm getting people shot. Still stands to this day. kind of this frontier of Laguna, Colorado. Gonna have to pay a little fee here of 150 Bolivianos. Kind of expensive. Very hard to show on camera, but it is pink. The sun finally just decided to show a little bit. Hopefully it comes out on camera. There is kind of this kind of crest here between, I guess, brackish water, and then you have all the algae. It's Alright, so we definitely entered some thermal areas here, and this is where we're going to be staying. So yeah, we're definitely on some other interplanetary location here. This is exceptionally close. Muy cerca. Hold my breath here. Also, I do have to add that it is exceptionally cold right now. It feels well below freezing. Got a little bit of gust of wind, but yeah, bundle up here. I brought my sleeping bag on top of 4 layers. Still have about an hour's drive to get to the place that we're staying at. And a little bit of daylight. Got into a nice little hostel spot, get some dinner here. Runs on generators for 3 hours from 7 to 10. And it's warm in here, so it's probably gonna be our sleeping quarters somewhere. Oh, this is our room. Huh. A little pillow, sleeping bag. I'm set. And we do have charging stations here. Ching ching. Ching ching. Good morning, day 3 here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sunrise today. Pretty frigid temperatures last night. The bed sheets pretty much felt like Kevlar. They're so heavy, but still sleeping at altitude is still a learning experience. There's supposed to be some thermals here that I wanted to go check out. I think that people wanted to go in. Don't know where they are. So it looks like some things are still under construction. Still feels like it's the middle of nowhere. Here's a giant lagoon. I think we're gonna go today. We're gonna go down to all the way to the southern tip of Bolivia, the Laguna Verde. And after that, it was like a TBD spot, which I don't know exactly what that means. There's already cars moving around. They're asking for us to get to breakfast, but I'm still full from dinner. Definitely not taking a shower, unfortunately. It's cold water. So kind of unbeknownst to me, this place actually has some geothermal pools here. Look at this view. This is really well made. We obviously didn't see this coming in last night, but oh, so tempting to get in right now. Yeah, this here is just a little icing on the cake. Alright, so we are slowly making our way out of the high desert down more into the lower plains. I fell asleep in the car, so I didn't get much footage. When I say like Bolivia has some wild temperatures and landscapes, I mean it. Especially this thing. This is like a friggin' cactus. I sat down on it, but it's sharp. Stumbled into this pueblito, just a little town here on the outskirts of, I don't know, the mountain range. So I don't know what's happening here, but they're all about to have a jumping competition. Yeah. Good job, guys. So this probably is going to be our last stop here on our 3-day journey in southern Bolivia. Man, this place is just full of unique landscapes, volcanoes. We got all these crazy rocks. 9 out of 10 on this whole like little journey. Just gotta again complete the salt flats, get that going, get those pictures in. So definitely bring sunscreen, toilet paper, toothbrush, and soap. I can't stress enough how little soap there is in Bolivia. Our guide was great. Kind of started a little rocky. I kept getting passed from one car to the other, and then eventually it kind of went full circle, and then I was able to just, you know, settle in. Not too bad, but great views all around. There's a lot of balanced rocks here as well. Not a lot of room for error because some of these rocks are these little chips that break off. Alright, so we're back to Uyuni. Said bye to everybody. Got my saco dormir. And then tomorrow, head out to Uyuni once again. Hopefully the skies will remain cloudless. I don't know. But yeah, do some professional photography there with night sky and of course the sunset. So, all right, see you then. This, we're going to be looking at the skies and then down below. So, yeah, this is incredible. It might not look good on camera right now, but my eyes tell a different story.